What is up, y'all? We are back with a new video, and we are going to be talking about how to actually raise your vibration, what raising your vibration actually is, you know what I'm saying, ways that you can do it, how I've been doing it, all that. So make sure y'all like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications, man. But look, basically it's a lot of ways to really raise your vibration out here, bro, right? And a lot of things that people do actually dim their vibration, such as overthinking, being in tune with their ego. What else, bro? Not really grounding themselves outside, not being creative, and not being in a true soul state, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those are the main ways that people get disconnected from their vibrations and stuff. But see, there's also a difference between, my bad, my alarm went off, but there's a difference between frequency, vibration, and energy, bro, right? Raising your vibration is raising the rate of how you vibrate. If you want to vibrate low, you're going to be basically manifesting stuff slow, right? But if you vibrate at a higher rate, then you're going to be manifesting stuff like boom. You see what I'm saying? But see, the thing is, how do I say it? Raising your frequency, right? That is basically, how do I say it? That's like raising, oh shoot, I forgot what that was. I'm not gonna cap. I forgot what frequency meant, but I know how to raise. No, my bad. Cause yeah, my bad. So your frequency is like how much you're expanded, I guess, or how much vibrations and energies, right? So being on a high frequency is having a high vibration and high energy, right? But being on a low frequency is being on the low vibration and low energy standard, right? Now see, the thing is, how to raise your vibration and your energy and your frequency is by being more in tune with your soul, bro, right? And the thing is, you have to not only be in tune with your soul, but also your energy, and also just have intentions. You know what I'm saying? If you got the intention to raise your vibration, then you're going to be able to naturally do it. You're going to be able to be pulled towards things that will naturally raise your vibration. I know that from experience a lot. Like I wouldn't even know what all the spiritual stuff means, and I would be young and back in the day, and I would be like, I got to raise my frequency. I'm not going to lie. Like, I got to get some new stuff, you know what I'm saying? I got to expand my character a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, that's that. And see, raising your vibration is also reaching higher states of consciousness. Because most people are on a low vibrational state because they're within the 3D to 4D. Why are they within the 3D to 4D? Well, that's only because of the fact they either overthink or smoke and drink too much. You can still smoke and reach vibrations and drink and reach these vibrations, but people overdo it in a way where it basically fragments their aura field, and then it starts making them have certain thoughts about either themselves or other people and blah, 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 right? And gets them disconnected from their soul too. And also expanding your aura field. Expanding your aura field, all you got to do is really just meditate, you know what I'm saying? Not only meditate, if you had any dreams that made you feel any type of happiness, joyfulness, you know what I'm saying, like high vibrations, high energy, you can naturally just focus on that dream, and that energy will pull down to where you are, you know what I'm saying? And what else? It's a lot of ways. Being creative also makes your frequency higher, you know what I'm saying? And not just your frequency, but also your energy higher too, you know what I'm saying? Now see, hold on, my bad. I'm recording this in a weird way, but thing is, when it comes to energy and stuff, right? When you have a low energy, you're going to be able to tell. Like, you're going to be unmotivated, you're going to be lazy, overthinking. You ain't going to be eating good, you ain't even going to be exercising, you ain't going to be creating stuff, none of that, right? But if your energy was at a high standard or vibrating high, then you would be exercising, working out, in like 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would be vibrating so high to the point where I would work out and it would be like 20. I would used to be able to do the workout back in the day, and it would take like a whole hour, right? But then now when I do them say workouts, it take like 25 minutes. You see what I'm saying? Because my vibration became a higher rate. It started vibrating way higher, so I started doing stuff way easier and faster. You know what I'm saying? Without overthinking and none of that. I will also be able to create videos in a way quicker time, like, you know what I'm saying, bro? And also eating healthy works too. But yeah, bro. Also, meditating out in nature also helps expand your consciousness and your vibration and also your energy field. It really does. Astral projections, that can help, right? That can essentially help you basically expand your consciousness and vibration, but that's only if you put yourself towards certain stuff like higher vibrations and stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you only put yourself in negative overthinking vibrations that are keeping you bound to physical reality, then yeah, you're not gonna really have a great journey on that. You know, astral projection and having out-of-body experiences can actually help spiritual growth, right? Like, I had a lot of spiritual growth when it came to that last year because I would just astral project, and if I wouldn't like remember, then basically my energy field will remember and still do it. So yeah, bro, that is that. And also not limiting yourself in any way, shape, or form. Like, you gotta realize that you can do anything in this life, bro. You can literally be one with God and even be beyond and be with the creation who even invented the concept of God. You see what I'm saying? Like, you can really do so much stuff in this reality, bro. You know what I'm saying? But being creative, grounding yourself out in nature, and also meditating, you know what I'm saying? Sun gazing does help too. But that's like, don't do it around daytime and only just stare for like 5-6 seconds. Don't be trying to stare at it for a whole minute. I mean, you could do that, but you gotta train. And yeah, bro, you can't get involved with any negative vibrations. You can't even be cool with demons, bro. Because like, let's say you're trying to raise your vibration, right? And you have family or friends that are on a low vibration, and it's like you hanging out with them and y'all having fun and da-da-da-da-da, you know what I'm saying? You can do that, but not in a way where you actually take their vibrations, because they could be cool with you, but then all of a sudden it's the negative vibrations toward you. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot you can do to raise your vibration, bro, but mainly just be creative and also open up your energy centers just by focusing on it, like your heart chakra or your sacral chakra or your crown chakra. It's a lot that you can do, bro. So yeah, just know that. And I believe that's about it for this video. Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? Meditation helps, being creative helps, and doing stuff that you truly want to do, and also get intuitive to do. Like, if you, oh yeah, exercising, doing yoga, cardio. I don't know if I explained that, but that definitely does help raise your vibration and your energy field on a significant level. You know what I'm saying? Exercise and being creative will definitely help you, bro. It will definitely help on the long run. Like, I would be in a state where I was just working out and doing yoga and cardio and creating stuff every day, bro. And I still am. I still am on that type of timing. Like, for real, for real. And my energy be so high, bro. Like, I be getting high off my own energy. Like, for real, for real. Like, you can actually get high off your own energy. You don't even gotta have substances, bro. Like, for real, for real. But yeah, bro, that is that. So make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, stay creative, stay in that meditative state, stay in your soul state, aka 5D. Can't overthink, can't let your ego get in. Let your intuitions be, bro. Don't let negative vibrations try to get into you. No doubt, trauma, fear, confusion, sadness, anger, even if it is true, if it deals with any negative emotion, is not. Even if you try making it true or feel like it's true. But yeah, bro, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and yeah.